Pass to Nembhard. 6 to shoot. Now here's Mathurin. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. For 3, Bridges. Kept alive. The kick out to Ball. MP looking around. Here's Knipple. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
The defenses have to chase Knipple off the three-point line, or he will just continue toward them from there.
Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. And here's Halliburton. This one for 3. The rebound by MP. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Well, Clark, there are very few firsts in the NBA, but Tyrese Halliburton had one in 2025.
That's exactly right, and it was a historic first. I mean, he became the first player in the history of the league to have multiple. 30-point, 15 assists, and 0 goose egg, bagel turnover games. I mean, he takes care of that orange and produces real orange juice because he squeezes it.
And so it's Charlotte with it. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Out to Bridges. Stolen by Siakam. Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got his 3rd assist of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Knipple with a bucket.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. The 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. This, their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season. MP, the pass to Ball, and the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. So it's the Hornets now, trailing by 4. Fires in the triple. MP's got 9.
And the 3-ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
And the dunk by Jackson.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And with the season just underway, here's a quick look at the early power rankings to see where we're at. You take a look at the Timberwolves. They're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
Seeing where the Hornets are, they're making some progress. Still looking up at most of the league, but you got to keep pounding the rock. Progress comes in fits and starts.
Colin Sexton's checked in for man. Outside Mathurin. To the inside. Here's Siakam. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Step back and fire. The rebound by Jackson.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
For 3, Mathurin. Knipple with the rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Screen by MP. To the paint. Mathurin with a steal. And here's Halliburton. He's got 5. On the wing, Nembhard. From deep. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Nembhard. Nembhard's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Now here's MP. He's got 9. Pass to Knipple. It's Bridges on the wing. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. 5 to shoot. It's Bridges on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. With a 9-footer. MP with the block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. And so MP will bring it up for Charlotte. 8-point game. Ball outside. Here's Knipple. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Knipple's got his third basket on the night right there.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, the Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Back to you, Brian.
They are for real. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. MP, a screen on Matherin. For three, Bridges. Indiana with a rebound. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Here's MP. After Indiana picked up the three with their last shot. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got 12 points.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter. Carrying the load for sure.
MP inside. Jackson on him. MP shot is good.
Does not get any easier than that for MP, capitalizing in tight.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A new lineup here for Indiana. And a change for the Hornets. James is checked in. Indiana leading by 12. Pass to Furphy. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. MP's got his fifth rebound in this one. You know, Clark, despite winning 3 championships prior to the NBA days, the Pacers are still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, they've been close a couple of times in the history of the NBA, 2000 and 2025. They've had some really great teams over the years in the 90s and 2010s, and they came close last year, and I think they'll continue to knock and one day kick that door in.
Now here's McConnell trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Detroit. Pass to MP. McConnell with it, picked up by Sexton. Here's Toppin, and a slam dunk by Toppin.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Here's Nesmith. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Salon, he's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for James. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Walker. And a change for the Hornets. James is checked in. Now MP. 20 points for him. Driving to the basket. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, MP. Now that's how you clean up a miss.
Indiana leading by 8. Siakam outside. Toppin outside for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got assist number 5 here tonight. Ball passes to MP. Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making a pay.
Stolen by Ball. Pass to MP. Launches a 3. Drills it from deep. MP's got 27.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Nesmith. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Tipped away. Hornets trail by 6. Outside for Sexton. And the Hornets, another 3.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
Pass to Siakam. 2 on the clock. MP with the block. Well, it's been a high-scoring. Competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Pacers out in front, up 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game. Group substitution here for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Huff. Mathurin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Nembhard, he's checked in for Nesmith. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Toppin. And it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
Bridges outside. MP outside. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Nembhard outside. Halliburton outside. Off target with the 3. Hornets trail by 14. And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Greg.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Count it. Good. Jackson's got 14 points.
Yeah, this is the next step for Mathurin. Looking for ways to improve as a distributor.
And here's MP from outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Jackson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He's got 16.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Back to MP. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Huff checked in for Toppin.
Great dime by Halliburton. Remember, he's led the league in assists.
Pass to MP. To the wing, right side. Fires the 3. Misses another. He's 0 for 4. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Halliburton, the pass to Huff. And he gets it back. Down low. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Huff's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
The drive by MP. Ball outside. Back to MP. The 3 is up. No. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Indiana in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it.
The big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film?
And now we get to check out the Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Here's who Charles Lee is starting in the second half. We've got Ball. Miles Bridges is out there with MP. Then it's Knipple, and it's Mann in at the shooting guard position. And stolen by Bridges. Bridges, a screen on Halliburton. Bridges outside. Takes a 3. Here's MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Boy, that's old school good by MP right there. We've been watching film of a lot of greats to make that move.
First free throw is good. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 17 trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility, salary-wise, in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys, but this is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. That free throw good from Mathurin.
Boy, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Boy, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
Both free throws good from Mathurin.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
There's a screen. Ball outside. Back to MP. The slam by MP.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Pacers leading by 11. Jackson outside. Back to Halliburton. Puts it up. And it's MP with a rebound. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
So he gets them both.
Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game. Makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Siakam. Siakam fires one down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 37.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton with the answer.
Halliburton with the answer was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Bridges outside. 5 on the clock. Back to MP. There's the triple. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Nembhard outside. So nice passing by Indiana here. Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by MP. And Nembhard gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 8 assists here tonight. Now here's MP. 37 points for him. Ball no good.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Back to Matherin. Pass to Jackson. Oh, from deep. Knipple with the rebound. Hornets trail by 16. And here's MP from outside. Pure from 3-point range. MP's got 40 points.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Tipped. Stolen by Ball. All alone on the break. Here's MP. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam. He's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Matherin. Pass to Nembhard. And here's Siakam for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
MP outside. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Matherin's got 4 rebounds now. Now Siakam. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Jackson with a screen on Bridges. And the dunk by Jackson.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And Siakam with the slam.
Just another thing Siakam does well, running the floor.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Number 1, the Hornets.
These guys have been spacing the floor, spreading out the defense, and getting the three-point shots they want, as opposed to settling for bad ones.
Ball, a screen on Jackson. Back to Ball. MP outside. They need this. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
MP. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Siakam in the post. He's guarded by Bridges. And Siakam gets it to go.
Fighting through the contact, Siakam. Tremendous finish around the rim.
They set the pick. Inside. Kicks it out to MP. From behind the arc. Indiana with a rebound. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Pacers making a change here. Toppin's checked in. Sexton's checked in for Charlotte. Indiana's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Second in assists, and they're in the NBA's top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. When they're playing with full intensity, their defense is up there with the best of them.
And you brought up their #2 assist ranking. Their attitude is that the offense has to involve everyone on the floor. The ball's always moving, no one standing around.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, "I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality." B.A.?
He sets the tone. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. That's good from Toppin.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Both good from the line that time.
You know, Obi Toppin is known as a high flyer for good reason. He's somebody that really goes after any chance he gets to throw it down. He's dunking it whenever he gets close to that rim.
MP outside, beyond the arc, knocks down the long J. MP's got 45 points.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Here's Siakam. MP with the block. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. Here's Siakam. Shot from the low post is good. Siakam's got 13 in the second half.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
MP with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Three-pointer, Bridges. No good there.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
The three ball. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. Here's Siakam. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Ball outside. MP against Siakam. And here's MP from outside. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Halliburton's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Ball outside. Fires the three. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Nembhard with it. 10 points for him. Halliburton surveys the floor. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. Toppin's shot is off. Well, the Hornets shooting about 42% in the third. MP against Siakam. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. And Indiana with some changes. Huff comes in for Siakam. And it's McConnell in for Nembhard. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Salon, he's checked in for Bridges.
Come around.
MP outside. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Toppin, a screen on Sexton. McConnell passes to Toppin. Halliburton outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hornets shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Back to MP. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. The offensive rebound to the left side wing. Outside Sexton. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Pass to Nesmith. Takes the three. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Nesmith's got 7 points.
Get MP.
MP high post. There's the three. That shot missing. And so McConnell will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Huff. Another three for Indiana. And here are the Hornets now. And here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Lets the three fly. He can't get it to go. Now McConnell. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Nesmith out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Obi Toppin. Then he's checked in for Siakam. And a change for the Hornets. MP's checked in. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Huff, the pass to Nesmith. McConnell outside. So many great young players coming into this league, Clark. It puts pressure on those aging vets.
Yeah, the Hall of Famer Kevin McHale described it like this. He said, I see everything that I could do. I just can't do anything about it. That's a tough feeling. And I didn't have to actually experience that because I got injured early in my career and had to pack it up that way.
McConnell passes to Huff. Now here's MP. Oh, another one falls.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Jones, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell with it. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Here's Huff. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 6 assists here tonight.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Sexton. Back to MP. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Neesmith's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And here's MP. Clark, you think about current NBA players. Which do you see becoming head coaches down the line?
Well, I think Chris Paul is an obvious answer. He's had so many leadership roles, not only on his team, but throughout the league. Mike Conley has great temperament, has been a tremendous mentor to other players, and is also a guy who has shown great leadership capability. Perhaps C.J. McCollum, a Northeast Ohio guy as well, because of leadership he's shown in the NBPA. So those are 3 that come to mind right away.
MP with the block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
Man, the pass to MP. And there's the screen. To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Indiana Pacers. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Evan Mobley and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
And looking at the Raptors matchup, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Bradley comes in for Huff. Furphy comes in for Jones. MP finds Sexton. Out to Bridges. Back to MP. 4-3. Indiana with a rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
To the right side. Here's Furphy. And Indiana misses again. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. MP outside. Let's go with a 3. He got it again. Sensational.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Yep, that one goes.
Good work between the teammates that time. Leading him perfectly.
Ball passes to MP. Left side, Sexton. Neesmith on the wing. Hounded by Ball. Pass to McConnell. Toppin against Sexton. Here's Furphy. 4 on the clock. Over Bridges. Bradley. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
MP outside. Sexton passes to MP. The kick out to Ball. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. And again.
Another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He's one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. I don't think you can make an argument against that. And here's MP from outside. Furphy grabs the miss. The Pacers' shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
MP, no good.
Yeah, you know what, guys? He's not very effective from that spot. He's got to put some work in there.
Here's Toppin. Banked it in off the glass. Toppin's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's where Toppin does most of his damage, and he's incredibly efficient down there.
Over to the left wing, and here's Knipple from the arc. That shot, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Neesmith. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Knipple with a bucket.
Keeping busy on the glass, Knipple not letting any possessions go to waste.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
The kick out to Ball. MP outside. Good! Another from three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. Neesmith on the wing, pounded by Ball. Oh, MP with a block.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is...
And again for three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Pass to Furphy. Now Neesmith. McConnell outside. Now here's Toppin from downtown. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Pass to Bradley. Fires from deep. MP with the block. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Neesmith. Back to Bradley. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he can't hit the second.
Way to snatch it, MP.
Now MP. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
It felt like you were blocking shots on every possession, but it wasn't enough to come away with the victory. Why do you think that is?
why is the sky blue, Dominic Hemmel?
Back to you, Brian.
Dominic, thank you very much. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. We've already seen some great plays from this year's rookie class, and there will surely be more to follow as we move through the month of November. Now let's look at the rookies leading the charge with their play in the Rookie of the Year race. You look at MP, what a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Well, he has wasted no time making his presence felt, and he's setting a very high standard for this year's rookie class.
And the Clippers starting five. Backcourt of Harden and Bogdanovic. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power. Forward, and it's Zubats in at the center position. And for Charlotte, LaMelo Ball is out there with Trey Mann. Then it's MP. Then it's Knipple, and it's Bridges in at the four spot. Doris, as we get deeper into this schedule now, the NBA picture is starting to develop.
Kev, I love it because the intensity around the league is starting to tick up just a notch. You've got the teams that are very much hitting their stride and the others that are still trying to figure out, hey, what's working for us and what isn't working for us.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked to bolster their front courts last offseason, and the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins and signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A veteran-heavy roster. Thank you for the update, Shams. And both free throws good for Zubats.
What you love about Ivica Zubats is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
Stolen by Harden. Zubats with the screen for Harden. Nailed from three-point land.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Zubats a screen on Ball. It's deflected. Bridges with the steal. MP with it. Zubats defending. Now here's MP. Last game an incredible scoring display for him. It's good from Bridges on the assist by MP.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Clippers leading by 6. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And it's Leonard again missing.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Pass to Knipple. Shoots from 14. The rebound by Harden. Clippers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Leonard, defended by Mann. The jump hook and off the glass. That one's good. Leonard's got his second basket.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
MP, no good. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Harden the pass to Zubac. Here's Jones. Here's Leonard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
Knipple wide open, and he fires. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, Knipple projects as an elite shooter whose range and quick release make him a constant threat.
Pass to Zubac. Now, here is Harden. Goes up to the stripe. Another shot. Kicks it out to Leonard. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 7 points.
Yeah, defense should know better than to concede a 3 to Kawhi. Boy, has he stretched his range out over time.
Here's MP. And the rejection by Zubac. Ball against Harden. To the paint. And that one is good from Zubac. 6 points for Ivica Zubac.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. MP passes to Mann. Ball dishes to MP. Puts up a 3. Cans it from downtown.
MP looking solid from there.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. They lead by 7. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Sexton, he's checked in for Trey Mann. Last game for the Charlotte Hornets, it was a loss to Indiana. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
Jones with it. Bridges covering. And the rejection by MP.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Sexton on the wing. Leonard against MP. Clock at 6. Down low. Poked away. Leonard with the steal. Outside Bogdanovich. Clippers moving the ball around. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. And the state of North Carolina is a powerhouse, Doris. You know that in college hoops. Can that translate, do you think, to the Hornets.
Kevin, what we know, what the research tells us, is that college basketball fans are just that, and NBA fans are just that. Those two fan bases don't generally cross over. The Hornets need to focus on winning, however, because in America, everybody loves a winner.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Pass to Zubac. And here's Harden. Outside Bogdanovich. Insane shot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Make no mistake, with that frame and that touch, Zubac's a tough cover in close.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he knocks down the first one. And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected and Doris coveted head coaches.
And think about it. Kevin, he signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back, but he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
Stolen by Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Bridges covering. Harden right side. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Good defense by MP. Hornets trail by 8. Fires for 3. And Jones pulls it down.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Inside. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got 10 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Zubac against MP. Back to ball. This one for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
Bridges a screen on Harden. MP with it. Jones covering. Sexton kicks to MP. 6 to shoot. And the Hornets miss again. Los Angeles leading by 10. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here is Harden. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Here's Zubac. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now Kneppel back to MP. Good on the jump shot. MP's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Charlotte. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Batum finds Beal. Lopez a screen on Ball. And the Clippers miss again.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Guys, back to you.
A veteran-heavy roster. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. And Knipple slams it in.
Well, this clearly an area that LaMelo Ball takes pride in, the ability to set up his guys.
To the inside. Here's Beal. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass the ball. To the paint. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Here's Lopez, and it's blocked. And it's Ball in the corner. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. And there it is for him.
There is such a length that comes with LaMelo Ball. This guy's ability to finish in the paint is really admirable.
Dunn passes to Beal. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Outside Ball. Seven-second difference, shot and game clock. And Beal kicks to Dunn. Out to the right wing. Group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Jones comes in for Collins. Leonard, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Bogdanovich in for Bradley Beal. Man finds Bridges. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Bridges sets the screen. For MP, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
So that's his second foul. Not a big deal yet, but you certainly don't want to pick up that third.
And the Hornets making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Clippers leading by 5. So For the Clippers right now, Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Bogdanovich out there with Dunn, and it's Zubats in at the 5.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
And Doris, we're early on in Chris Dunn's career, but is it fair to say many wondered if it might be short-lived?
Oh, there's no doubt, Kevin. Remember, this guy was at one point the 5th pick in the league, and there were questions about the offensive end of the floor. But give Chris credit. His defense has carved out minutes for him, and he's worked diligently. To become a better offensive player.
Charlotte making a switch here. Diabate's checked in. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And MP gets right back to the rack.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Outside, Jones. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've held a 12-point lead early. Leonard inside, defended by Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Leonard inside. That one doesn't drop. And the dunk by Zubats.
Yeah, Zubats knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
MP against Zubats. And Knipple slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Jones finds Leonard. Zubac's in the post. And P's there. Yes, that goes in. Zubac's has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
And here's MP for three. It's good from long range.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Zawan's checked in, and it's ball in for Colin Sexton. GA, you hear about 3-level scores, but is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball. This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Inside. Here's Knipple. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Knipple's got 9 points.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Outside, Beal passed to Bogdanovich, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And the technical free throw is good. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets. Spending a decade. As an NBA assistant coach, he has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Hornets trail by 11. MP right side.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And Los Angeles guys shooting well. They're at 45%. And Beal kicks to Bogdanovich. Zubac, a screen on Ball. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And that one's good. Beal.
Boy, when Beal's effective inside, he can change the tenor of the game for his team.
Pass to Salon. Back to MP. Off with the layup. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The ball security has been terrible. Time to cool down, slow down, and regain control.
Yeah, look at the turnover numbers. All right, fellas, let's change it up. Time now for the power rankings.
Taking a look.
And that concludes halftime. Now,
and after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
We've got Knipple. Miles Bridges is out there with MP. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Ball in at point guard. So that's the Hornets 5. 6 to shoot. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 9 in the bucket from MP.
Boy, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
Count it. Zubac has got 16.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
MP's on the move. The shot, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Harden's shot is off.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Clippers leading by 11. Leonard kicks to Harden. Screen by Zubac. Harden scanning the floor. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Off target from outside. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Down low. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Here's Zubac. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Leonard, the pass to Bogdanovic. Now here's Leonard. Not a lot of room. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bogdanovic.
His scoring hasn't been what we're accustomed to, but as a team, they have been able to find success. This certainly isn't how they wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal.
Now Harden. He's covered by Ball. Jones with the screen on Ball. Ball against Harden. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac is known for finishing with authority. Put it on time and on target, and he'll do the rest.
Bridges a screen on Zubac. To the middle. Leonard with the steal. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Shoots over Ball. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Leonard. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively. Turning into easy points.
Drops in the tray.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain
it. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Knipple, no good.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
And stolen by MP. From 13. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Bogdanovic with it. Defended by Knipple. Outside Leonard. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position. Draws contact there.
It's the second from the line. And Doris, when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
Kicks it out to MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. And the dunk by Zubac.
What a monstrous performance from Ivica Zubac, putting it together nicely.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Harden against Ball. Pass to Jones. Back to Harden. From the arc, it falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Man in the corner. On the wing, Bridges. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Bridges a screen on Zubac. The drive by MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And he can't get the first one. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching. And with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Hornets trail by 15. Bridges a screen on Zubac. MP kicks to Bridges. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Back to you.
A tremendous IQ. Wow. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference.
And when you look at the Clippers, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
The resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
The 3 from MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 30 points.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. MP outside. There's the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
He's found his rhythm for deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Back to Leonard. And that one, good. He's got 24.
They are just killing him on the interior.
MP outside. From outside the arc, MP showing the range.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
Zubac the pass to Harden. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Back to Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Knipple. The putback, and it's Zubac with the extra effort. And the Clippers lead by 15.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And here's MP for 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Good on the shot. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Bridges a screen on Zubac. MP, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Bogdanovich passes to Leonard. Jones, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Jones has got 5.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Sexton, he's checked in for Trey Mann. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. John Collins comes in for Jones. Bradley Beal's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's done in for James Harden. The 3 from MP. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 17. Pass to Dunn. Clippers moving the ball around. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist from Beal.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living.
MP looking around. To end the run, the kick out to Ball. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Pass to Lopez. And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for Brook Lopez.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Bridges outside. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside Leonard. Back to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So for the Clippers right now, Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. Bradley Beal is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Collins in its center.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
To the paint, here's Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Bridges a screen on Collins. MP outside. On the wing, Bridges takes a 3. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low, here's Leonard. And the rejection by MP. Sexton for 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Leonard kicks to Collins. Fires the 3. Harden can't hit. And so MV will bring it up for the Hornets. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
MP with it. Leonard picks him up. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Clippers leading by 20. Harden outside. Leonard on the wing. The fadeaway. Bridges with the board.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
And here's MP for three. It's hauled in by Dunn. Outside Leonard. Lobbed up there for Collins. Dunn shot's good.
Boy, a confident shot by Dunn. That jumper has come such a long way.
Ball, the pass to MP. The three ball. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Knipples checked in for the Hornets. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Collins. Jones comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Bogdanovich in for Chris Dunn. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Right side, Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Here's MP. MP is hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 19 points. Leonard and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kawhi Leonard so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball.
Ball finds MP. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Jones. Count that bucket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
MP with it. Leonard picks him up. Knipple with the bucket.
When you see him out there, Knipple's frame is impressive, especially for his age.
On the wing, Jones. A shot by Harden, wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Ball, no good.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
And another 3 for the Clippers.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
MP outside. Shot from 12. That one goes in. MP's got 49 points in the game. LA's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. Batum, a screen on Ball. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Your team lost, but you were everywhere blocking shots. What's it going to take for the latter to help more with the former?
You lost me with that latter form.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, This is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Atlanta Hawks here at their home, State Farm Arena. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And while the season has still only just begun, this year's class of rookie talent has been eager to show us what they're capable of. So let's check in on the Rookie of the Year race and see who's leading the pack. You look at Knipple, he's hanging towards the back of the pack in the early goings. But there's still time left for him to have a breakout performance.
And he may not be a standout in this rookie class, but he's made important contributions.
Well, the way I see it, we still have a long way to go. He's building the foundation. As the game continues to slow down for him, I think we'll see a whole different player by the end of the year.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's MP in at the 5, down low. And for the Hawks, Johnson and Porzingis, they're inside. Luke Kennard out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Risache in at small forward. Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
Here's Bridges. Not enough on that one as it misses. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. Coach told me, quote, our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball. He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Who's watching it?
Now here's McCollum. Here's Porzingis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on MP.
Using smarts instead of just strength. Porzingis uses the fake before attacking.
And Porzingis, known to everyone as the unicorn. I'm sure some of our viewers wonder where he got that nickname from.
Well, B.A., I heard that actually Kevin Durant gave it to him due to his rare combination of size and skill. One unicorn recognizing another, I guess.
And here's MP from outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Oh, now he's 1 for 2.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now here's McCollum. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Out to Bridges. Back to MP. Launches it. It's rebounded by Rizashea. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Kennard outside. Porzingis up top. Wide open. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Knipple. Goes back up. MP, the pass to man. 3-pointer, Bridges. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Kennard outside. Back to McCollum. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Ball with the rebound.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Hawks trail by 3 to the paint. Here's Rizashea, and he dunks it down.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you got to be excited about Rizashea's future in this league.
Here's MP. Rebounded by Johnson.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Rizashea. There's a screen. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
MP high post, working on Porzingis. There's ball with a 3, counted from distance.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
McCollum, the pass to Porzingis. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. 6 points for Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, I love the response by Porzingis. Terrific work coming back with his own triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
There's McCollum with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Screen by Bridges. MP with it. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Ball no good. McCollum against ball. Johnson a screen on ball. For 3, McCollum. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. First chance of the season for them to go up against Atlanta. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Kennard finds McCollum. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Johnson for 3. He drops it from range. Johnson's got 5 points.
Yeah, every year in the league, Johnson's become a better three-point shooter. That tells you how hard he works in the offseason.
Now here's Ball. In his last outing with 12 points. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. MP outside. Charlotte, no good that time either. The Hawks trailing. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. No doubt that a healthy Kristaps Porzingis is still a unicorn for what he can bring to a team. When Atlanta pulled the trigger to bring him in, they envisioned him stretching the floor, and Porzingis has opened up about recovering from the illness that sidelined him during the 2025 NBA playoffs. Guys, the Hawks are hoping he can be the player that helps get them back into the postseason. Their entire 2025-26 regular season hinges on KP.
He's a big factor. All right, Chums, thanks for the update. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And when Johnson gets an opening, no question he's looking to power it down.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Kennard, and it's Alexander Walker in for C.J. McCollum. Charlotte also making some changes. Diabate comes in for Mann, and Sexton subbed in for Ball. Here's Knipple. Still no points. And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. And the Hornets lead by 5.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Three-pointer. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw up anything weak around him.
Johnson a screen on Sexton. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Pass to Knipple. Here's Diabate. MP scanning the floor. Back to Sexton. Fires for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Hawks trail by 3. Right side Risache to the middle. Porzingis passes to Johnson. Okongwu a screen on Bridges. Johnson with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Pass to Alexander Walker. The 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Sexton. Blocked! Outside Risache. And he hits it to tie the game. Risache's got 5 now.
Yeah, good mechanics and a high release. Risache's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick attacks like this.
Pass to Knipple. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Okongwu. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Well, in that 2-player action, I really like Okongwu as the pick man. He moves really well.
The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Atlanta making some changes. Newell, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Kispert comes in for Johnson. And it's McCollum in for Risache. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Sexton against McCollum. Throws it up high. Ball with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Green. Oh, a dunk and a foul. A powerhouse move. Kennard, right side. Here's Alexander Walker. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Alexander Walker's got 8 points in the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
On the floor for Charlotte, MP is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Trey Mann. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Knippel in at the 3 spot. And the basket by Bridges.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Jalen Johnson great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Risachet comes in for Okongwu, and it's McCollum in for Kennard. And a change for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Sexton.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
It's stolen by MP. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And he drops it in from the low post. Bridges has got 10 points.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
McCollum against Ball. To the middle. Oh! MP with a block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no, no.
Puts it up from 15. Here's Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
MP outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Outside Risachet. Back to McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's MP. 20 points for him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Free throw good, MP.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Kennard, he's checked in for Atlanta. Now here's McCollum. 15 in his last outing. And that one's good. Porzingis.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bridges, a screen on Porzingis. Pass to Knipple. From outside the arc. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Rizachet. Porzingis with a screen on MP. And it goes!
Amazing!
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets, they're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence. They need to make some changes, maybe in the...
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Charlotte Hornets.
They've been fearless tonight. That kind of attitude becomes contagious. I mean, look how many times they've gotten to the stripe.
Yeah, I mean, they brought their gear. They've been camping out at the line all night. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Charlotte leading by 9. Rizachet at the 3, Johnson at the 4. C.J. McCollum is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Down low. From down low. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And so MP will bring it up for Charlotte. They've led by as many as 14. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks shooting around 53%, a nice number. Kennard passes to Porzingis. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 12 points for Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, he's called the unicorn for a reason. Porzingis doing unicorn-type things tonight.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
Well, one of the premier offensive players in the league, Kristaps Porzingis is hot tonight, putting on a show.
Now here's MP. 26 points for him. Knocks it down from distance.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And let's have a look at our rookie leaderboard and see which players were at the top of the assist numbers these last 10 games. MP, number 1.
And some of the passes he's made during these last 10 games have been incredible. You can tell he's brimming with confidence right now.
KP wrecks the rim.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
And here's MP from outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Now here's MP. 32 points in the game for him. Ball no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to McCollum from the arc. The rebound by MP. Charlotte leading by 11. There's no question about the skill level of C.J. McCollum. A long-time NBA star, Stan.
Well, look, at this point, it's just muscle memory for him. From so many spots on the floor, B.A. One of the things that impresses me the most is how he scores against good defense.
Another great pro from my alma mater, Nipple, making a name for himself. I mean, this guy has a fantastic J.
And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Porzingis with a screen on ball. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. On the wing, Risache. Lets it fly. Misses off the right iron.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
MP. The three. And the Hornets, another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, McCollum can do it all when you give him the keys.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. For 3, McCollum. Here's Porzingis. Great hustle by Kristaps.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Porzingis against MP. Bridges outside. Puts up a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Kennard. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Porzingis for 3. Knipple with the rebound.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Bridges, a screen on Porzingis. MP against Porzingis. Lets the 3 fly. And MP good for 3. MP's got 41.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Porzingis misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's McCollum. He's got 11. The kick out to Johnson. Nails it from 3. Johnson's got 14.
Johnson letting it fly in a hurry.
MP with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Ball outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Atlanta. Risache's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to McCollum. Launches a 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Bridges, a screen on Porzingis. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. it's stolen away. In transition, here they come. MP outside, pass to man, to the left wing. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. MP inside, Risache covering. MP no good. Outside Risache. The teardrop. The shot's good. He's got 10. Charlotte leading by 15. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple.
Well, you got to get out on the young man. Or else MP will just rack him up.
Outside Risache. There's the screen by Johnson. Pass to Porzingis. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And the Hawks making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Sexton's checked in for Charlotte. Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the two biggest areas. Those are beat-yourself types of stats, and it's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
Here's Porzingis. The shot that time not on target. And so MP will bring it up for Charlotte. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Pass the ball. Back to MP. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Atlanta. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Porzingis misses. Charlotte leading by 16. Bridges a screen on Porzingis. MP drives in. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. For 3, McCollum gets the 3 ball to go. McCollum's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Outside for Sexton. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On offense, here are the Hawks. They're on a 13-3 run. Down low. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. MP, that one's good. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Charlotte.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Here's Sexton. The Hawks getting their last shot to go.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Johnson. And a nice finish on the layup. 16 points now in the game for Jalen Johnson.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
And here's Knipple from the arc. MP. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to McCollum. Outside Risache. Porzingis for 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to be on MP. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu comes in for Johnson, and Corey Kispert subbed in for Risache. That free throw good from Porzingis.
Yeah, and when healthy, Porzingis is still a very effective player and an important part to his team's success.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Newell, he's checked in for Atlanta. A minute 6 left in the third quarter. McCollum against Sexton. McCollum, the pass to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Newell. Kispert, left side. Here's Alexander Walker. That three's off the mark. Charlotte leading by 8. Here's Ball. And again, unable to change momentum here. Atlanta's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And here's McCollum. No good there, off the double clutch. MP getting it done for Charlotte. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Fourth quarter on the court is a Congo.
I'm up. Fish. Hey. Here we go. Let's do it. Rotate through.
Checked in for Kispert. And the Hornets making a change here as well. MP's checked in.
Kick it out. Pick coming.
From outside the arc. Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And Atlanta with possession here. It's a 16-point game. Outside Rizichet. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Alexander Walker. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
MP outside. Here's Knippel. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Rizichet. The 3-ball. MP with the block. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. McCollum comes in for Alexander Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Kennard outside. And they'll get another chance. Count that bucket.
Well, you'd better put a body on Johnson. That guy is just too talented to forget about it.
Ball finds MP.
Hey, who got him?
Bridges a screen on a Okongwu. MP with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Count it.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Back to Kennard. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson a screen on Sexton. Right side Rizichet. This one for 3. The Hornets pull it in. MP's.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
The rebound by the Hawks. The three from Rizashea. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bridges, a screen on Johnson. Here goes MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade. Okay, wow. A Conway. Unreal.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. They set the pick. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
The kick out to Johnson. From downtown. Controls the rebound and the putback.
There's been no question as to which team is attacking the offensive glass harder.
MP against Okongwu. MP inside. And yes, another basket.
I mean, just a magnificent showing for him offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, he's now tied for third most 60-point games in league history.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time his teammates, they really have to step up.
Back to MP. From deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 7 tonight. Outside Johnson. Okongwu has the open look. That one rolls around and rims out.
And that's one he wants back. Just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Here's MP. Rebounded by the Hawks. To the paint. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's McCollum. Gets the 3 to fall. McCollum's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, he's around a 40% career shooter from 3. McCollum adding another 3 to his prolific talent.
Hawks trail by 15. Now Rizashea. Inside. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, with Okongwu, we see this more and more now. His ability to take over at times offensively.
Bridges, a screen on Okongwu. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
And Atlanta making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. Knippel's checked in for Charlotte. The Hawks shooting around 53% in the fourth. Pass to Rizashea. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Screen by Bridges. For 3. It's rebounded by Rizashea. Rizashea's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to McCollum. Here's the 3. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Here's Bridges. Outside ball. MP! Oh, no good again that time. Now here's Rizashea. Tight defense on him.
Yeah, Rizashea is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
And he drops the first. Second free throw, no good.
And the first pick in the 2020. For draft. Zachary Risache has such a polished game at such a young age, and the scary thing is he's only going to keep improving.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Trailing by 10. Clock at 6. Now Porzingis. Another shot. Oh, no good. Outside MP. Porzingis there for the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Ball there for the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for Charlotte. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Shoots a 3. Good. Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Now Johnson. He launches. Bridges pulls it down. MP outside. Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? Charlotte leading by 11.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hornets.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
MP with it, and Johnson picks it up.
Oh my
goodness!
Out.
Fired at home!
Oh, indeed.
Nice.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on. This team, and they never let up.
Porzingis. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Nice pass by Risache. You can already see he has a high basketball IQ.
MP, and it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
Oh, wow.
Brian, back to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA.
Swap, 2032 first round pick. And the Warriors received a couple on Kuzma. Hey, nah, Kuzma's going somewhere else, bro. I don't want no Kuzma on the Warriors, bro. Hey, nah, nigga. These motherfucking quarters look like somebody's Uncle Bobby or something. I don't want no motherfucking Kuzma on the Warriors, bro. Nigga,
Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at New York. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, the Hornets, 6.5 games behind them.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Hart is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Kolek in at the point. And for the Hornets, we've got Knipple.
Once I checked my phone, there's a bunch of texts of like, what happened with you and your dad and Giannis? What happened? What happened?
All out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Bridges. And it's MP in at the center position. Taking a look at Charlotte. A chance now for them to move to 2-1 in the NBA Cup group play with a win here tonight.
And, you know, I think if they want a chance to move on to the knockout round, I think they've probably got to win out. So it starts tonight here at home.
And seeing how things are shaking out for New York as well. On the road tonight, 0-2 in the NBA Cup thus far. The odds are certainly against them.
Yeah, Kevin, I don't see a way they advance unless they win their final 2 games, plus get a lot of help.
Here's MP. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. Bridges sets the screen for MP. Lock at 6. Pass to Knipple. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. MP, no good. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back to you, Kev.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And the 3-ball is good.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
And stolen by MP. Inside. And slammed in by Bridges.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Anunoby outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, you know, we see OG has really improved his jump shot, but I like when he takes that thing inside, uses his athleticism in the painted area.
Now, here's MP. Here he goes. And MP throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here's Ball. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. All going on the court. And Hart throws it down.
Way too easy for Hart. This is why the defense has to push him out of the paint.
So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot
unacceptable, totally unacceptable.
Shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
The first one falls. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, the Knicks look to go a little deeper down their bench this season. To that end, they signed veterans Jordan Clarkson and Gershon Yabusele. They fortified their reserves, and they hope it will bolster their roster for another deep playoff run.
Putting them in a good position. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Now, here's Ball. Hasn't made one yet. Out left to the wing. Back to MP. Knippel setting the pick for MP.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
2 points. That one goes. Towns has got 8 points.
And I'm trying to think of how many 7-footers I know with that level floater in their arsenal. It's a short roll call list, folks.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. We take a look at the Warriors. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And the Hornets, they've come out of the gates just a little cold. Certainly not the hot start fans had hoped for. And their position in the rankings so far reflects that.
And Knippel slams it in.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Okay. At the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Nets.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Bridges a screen on Towns. Pass to Bridges. Jacks up a three. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. The Knicks leading by 10. Here's Hart. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
MP sets the screen for Ball. And here's MP for three. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bridges, no one around him. Another three for New York.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Will it go? MP, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 15-point game. Anunoby passes to Towns, and the layup's good off the glass. Towns has got 13.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of the group, it's going to be hard to climb. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
On the wing. Man, defended by Bridges. NP outside. The kick out to Ball. In. Once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Hart the pass to Towns. Oh, the rejection by MP. To the inside to stop the run. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Free throw good, MP. Clark the Hornets with a bunch of promising young players, hoping they can jumpstart this rebuild.
And if guys like LaMelo and Brandon Miller can stay healthy, Kevin, that's going to be key. It would not surprise me at all to see them make a big jump forward.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Towns throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Kolek following the bucket by the Hornets, and stolen by Sexton. All alone, and Sexton slams it in.
You know, another reason Sexton gives opponents nightmares. Almost impossible to stick with him in the open court.
Anunoby with the screen for Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Latre. Offensive rebound, and it's Towns on the follow. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Josh Hart is great at moving off the ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Diabate's shot is good.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Hart. Towns, high post. Over MP. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Ball, the pass to MP. For the three. It's rebounded by New York. Getting their first look of the season. At this Hornets team.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Here's MP after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Back to MP. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so...
Nah. If he ain't landed that flip, she was gonna switch his ass up.
To fitness training is making 5K.
The hell are you,
To fitness training.
the hell are you doing?
That's what you just put me in timeout, bitch. I ain't putting this shit.
Oh, it would have been a whole lot of.
Many possessions away, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
First free throw is good. This is game 3 for these teams in the NBA Cup Tournament group play. That adds an extra level of intensity, doesn't it?
Kevin, it certainly does, especially because one of these teams has much more to lose. At this point, only one of them might be playing to advance in this tournament.
He hits both from the stripe. And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
Now, here's Sexton. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. On the clock. Robinson pulls it in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here is Robinson. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Here's Hart. It's rebounded by Salon. Hornets trail by 17. Pass to Diabate. Now here's James. Here's Diabate. Outside, Sexton. There's the screen. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 56 seconds.
They get the best. You remember? Those stray dogs, they ain't eating shit on the road. Don't worry about what's up in here. Don't worry about it. They get the best. You remember? Those stray dogs, they ain't eating shit on the road. Don't worry about what's up in here. Don't worry about it. They get the best. You remember?
MP deciding where to go with it. Outside, Sexton. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests. But Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
Free throw good, Sexton. Over the last 2 decades, Kemba Walker has been one of the few bright spots, Clark, for Charlotte basketball.
Yeah, you look back at his time there, he led the Hornets to their last 2 playoff appearances, Kevin. He retired as their all-time leading scorer, and now they're thrilled to have Kemba Walker back as a player enhancement coach.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Kolek in at the 1. Now, here's MP. 11 points in the game. Down low. The putback. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Now, Knippel, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last 3-pointer. Shot clock at 5. A 3 from MP.
Get the fuck out. Because you got me fucked up. Like, no, this is the 3rd time.
You think a guy like me has ever gave a fuck?
Another miss by MP.
He's having a tough time getting anything to go down.
Anunoby outside. That 3 off the mark. Hornets trail by 15. Here's MP. And again, the Hornets missing. Here's Kolek. 6 points for him. Pass to Towns. Now, Anunoby. Carries it from 3-point range. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
It's obvious Anunoby has put a ton of work into his game. Now, that catch-and-shoot Jay is a real weapon.
MP.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
New York leading by 16, and the dunk by Towns.
Boy, I like the way Towns is engaged on offense. Feels like he can score from anywhere on the floor.
Here's the screen. MP with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Bridges passes to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Kolek. 6 points for him. And here is Bridges. Outside, Towns. He can't get that one.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Defended by Towns. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. The Knicks leading by 18. And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the New York Knicks.
I mean, their offensive rebounding, when you give yourself more chances to score points, the math is pretty simple, Arnie.
Yep, they're eating up those misses. Speaking of, when do we roll out the snack table?
Just additional attraction out there.
And as we turn our focus to the featured game, we had a couple of centers really hammering it out in that first half.
Yeah, you love to see two great players go at it. They brought their A game, and the fans are enjoying it.
As we are here in the studio. Can't wait to see how these guys close it out. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Why are you talking about the initial attraction to me? No, she's a beautiful woman. Not my type. I'm not really interested. Okay, watch me at the face.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
All out there with Trey Mann. And it's Knipple. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's MP in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Charles Lee. Now, here's MP. Bridges outside. No good on the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Bridges a screen on Towns. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount. But it's improvement nonetheless.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time, the guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd, but I've got a separate...